Hey guys! Since TPOT 19 has just released, we're going to be doing a prediction to TPOT 20. So Death Pact yet again and Bagged, we're up for elimination. So now, let's see which two I personally think will be eliminated. Starting off with Death Pact yet again. I think it should come to no surprises to anyone that Black Hole and Fanny are the first two safe, because they're always the first two safe every single time because of all of Fanny's development and Black Hole's extreme popularity. So it should really come to no one's surprise that Marker and Tree are the bottom two. Marker is here because he just hasn't gotten as much to do as Fanny and Black Hole have gotten to do, even though I still think Black Hole might be a little bit bland and overrated. But he's just not as popular as those two are, even though he's finally gotten stuff to do. And Tree's here because he's been in 3 bottom twos, and now everyone thinks that he might be eliminated. If Marker got eliminated, I would not be surprised, and if Tree got eliminated, I also would not be surprised. Either one of those two could be eliminated in an extremely close vote, and it would not be surprising, because I have a feeling that either one of those two could be eliminated. I just don't see Black Hole or Fanny leaving. However, I believe that Tree is not going to be eliminated this time around. I think Marker will be eliminated instead. Why? Because even though Tree may have been in the bottom 2 3 times in a row, I feel like this is going to be used to his advantage. Since the token that Pin had belongs to him now, people are going to be intrigued and interested to see what that token is, and they probably still know that it's belongs to Tree, even though it's in Lai's hands. Now, don't get me wrong, Marker is a fan favorite, but he's also kind of been getting a little bit more bland than the other 3, and Tree's been getting more screen time, which might mean that Marker will be out of the game. And also, as a bonus, Tree is purple now, and I feel like that could also be used to his advantage, since Marker being green was his advantage in episode 15, but now Tree is purple in episode 19, and I feel like that could possibly lead to his advantage. Now on to Bagged. I could totally see any one of these 4 being eliminated, besides Pen, who I still think will be the first one safe, because again, his popularity is extreme, just like Black Hole, and there's just no way he's going to be eliminated anytime soon. But what about the other 3? I think that Lai will be the next one safe, because she still has her friendship with Pen, and even though she has to split votes with him, I'd argue this could work for her, because Pen has a big fan base, and I feel like enough people would be generous enough to vote for her instead of him. And also, she had a bunch of screen time this episode, and also, since she had an arc with Black Hole with that talk they had, I feel like the Black Hole fans might want to vote for Lai too. So I feel like this episode really could have ensured Lai's safety. Which leaves us with the bottom 2, Bottle and Tennis Ball. Or should I say, Bottle 2. Anyways, Tennis Ball is here because even though he is a fan favorite, the competition has really gotten a lot smaller, so there wouldn't be as much people voting for Tennis Ball as there would normally be. And also, a lot of people still hate him because of BFDIA, and they want to get him out, so they'd probably vote for Bottle or Lai just to screw over Tennis Ball. And Bottle is here because she's just not a fan favorite at all, and just doesn't have a big fan base. So that's why I think this is the episode where Bottle is going to be eliminated. Tennis Ball is still a fan favorite, and he probably still has a lot more fans than Bottle does. And even though a lot of people do hate him, a lot of people still like him, and he still has a big enough fan base. In fact, he was the second safe in TPOT 19, although keep in mind that a lot of characters such as Bommy, Remote, Coiny, and Eraser were the first or second safe only to get eliminated in their next eliminations. So I could be wrong. Tennis Ball could be eliminated, but I still think Bottle will. Maybe even Lai. So that's my prediction for TPOT 20. I think that Marker and Bottle will be eliminated, though I wouldn't be surprised if Tree or Tennis Ball or Lion went instead. And I also think that this might be the merge episode, and maybe there might even be a rejoin, since they confirmed that it might be in 20 to 25. It might be in episode 20. So that's my prediction for TPOT 20. Thank you everyone for watching. Stay tuned for Mab 7, and don't forget to watch Mabs as well. And I will see you guys in Teapot 20.